Melissa.
Oh, it's Melissa. It's Melissa. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good time.
My pal.
You live with your parents?
Is that a problem?
Are you kidding me?
And she's leaving.
Stomping down the steps.
Unbelievable.
Putting on her coat.
Did you move that umbrella stand?
We gotta get rid of that thing. You know we're gonna get sued. And she's out.
Another one bites the dust.
And he is still here.
Tripp is a 35-year-old man who still lives with his parents. He meets Paula, a professional intervenist hired by Tripp's parents to help him finally move out and become independent. Failure to Launch is a 2006 American romantic comedy film directed by Tom Day and starring Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker in the lead roles. Tripp still lives with his parents, Elle and Sue, in Baltimore. His best friends Demo and Ace also still live in their parents' homes and seem proud of it. Tripp has many casual girlfriends. When they get too serious about the relationship, he invites them to his place. And when they realize he still lives with his parents, they promptly dump him. After his most recent breakup, Tripp tells his best friends all about it.
What happened? It was last night. We were in a restaurant. Oh, she sees this elderly couple and they were holding hands. And then she decides to hold my hand. So she smiles at me. Next thing I knew, she gives me the look.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
No harm, no foul, though. It was just time for her to meet the parents.
Elle and Sue are fascinated when their friend, whose adult son recently left home, reveals they hired an expert to get him to move out. The expert is Paula, who believes that men continue to live at home because they have low self-esteem. Her approach is to establish a relationship with the man to build his confidence, then transfer his attachment from his parents to her. While out furniture shopping with his parents, Tripp meets Paula.
I'm Paula.
I'm Tripp.
You know, usually I don't sleep with someone on the first date.
Oh, I don't think this counts as a first date.
It would be a date if you asked me to have a drink tonight.
You wanna have a drink tonight?
Can't. How about lunch tomorrow?
Sure. Wait, tomorrow's Saturday.
Sometimes I eat on Saturdays.
No, I'm doing something with my nephew.
How about Monday?
I'll meet you here.
Beautiful.
Paula's initial personality assessment of Tripp is promising, and she's confident that she can have Tripp moving out of the house very soon, to the parents' delight. Sue then asks if there is anything they can do to assist with the process, and Paula suggests to make life a little more difficult for him, such as more chores and responsibility around the house. So, while Tripp is hanging out with the boys and his nephew, Sue walks in.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Hi.
Tripp, we're going out.
All right, listen, got any more chips and salsa downstairs?
Oh, I didn't get to the store.
Yeah.
But you could go. And you said you needed your basketball shorts, so I put them in the laundry.
All right, thank you, baby.
But I didn't get to it. So you're gonna need to do a load.
Load?
And your bathroom needs cleaning. So I left the stuff in the hall, and when you're done with the rubber gloves, just remember to turn them inside out. Bye.
Something's wrong with your mom.
On their first date, Tripp brings Paula on a sailboat for lunch, but not long into it, he begins packing up and explains it's not his boat. He's a boat broker, as the owner of the boat walks towards them. After nearly being caught, Paula's quick thinking got Tripp out of trouble by pretending to be a client in the market. They go on a few more dates and continue to enjoy each other's company. One day, while at work, Tripp receives a distress phone call from Paula. He meets her at the vet while she puts down her beloved Mr. Fritz.
Can I have a minute alone with him? Thank you.
I'll be right outside.
Okay. Thanks, Gretchen.
Anytime.
Oh, gosh, emotional crisis day is so critical. I cry, he cries. It totally bonds us. So how long do you think he's gonna sleep for?
Half an hour. He's only here for some dental work.
Oh. What's his real name, anyway?
I don't know. I just clean their teeth and chop their balls off.
The following day, Trip invites Paula to join his friends for paintball as a way to get her mind off Mr. Fritz. Paula freaks out at first, but ultimately saves the day and beats the other team, gaining the approval from the boys. In the meanwhile, Ace becomes completely infatuated with an uninterested kid, Paula's roommate. The next day, Trip takes Paula out to sea and teaches her how to sail. They bond even deeper while having seafood, and Paula believes that she's making progress.
It's over. She's gotta go.
You dumping Paula?
What happened? Same thing that always happens. Everything is going along nice and smooth. We're having a good time, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, whoop, she gets serious.
Oh.
I hate to say it, boys, but it is time to take the girl home.
You're doing it again.
What?
The thing where the woman gets close and you pull the relationship ripcord.
Guys, it's simple. The fun's gone.
Trip brings Paula home to meet the parents. Caught off guard, they both pretend not to know each other, and Paula expressed that she doesn't have an issue with Trip living with his parents. Sue then explains to her that Trip only brings girls home when he's about to dump them, to which Paula says that's not happening. She sleeps with Trip to avoid being dumped and develops real feelings for him. While working another case, Paula is found out by Ace, who blackmailed Paula for a date with Kit. On their date, Kit explains how Paula got into her profession.
It's just kind of a weird job. And how does one get into that field?
A couple of years ago, she fell for a guy who wouldn't move out of his parents' house. I don't know, I guess because she couldn't fix him, she has to fix all the other losers out there. No offense.
None taken.
While out at a baseball game with Demo, Trip, and his nephew, Paula finds out the truth about Trip's past. Demo tells her that Trip was engaged before, but she tragically passed away, and that his nephew was really her kid. Feeling terrible, Paula decides to confess the truth to Trip, but not before Demo had already revealed the truth about Paula's job to him after finding out from Ace. So, Trip plans and prepares a big dinner for his parents and Paula, and begins to troll them.
You want Paula to move in here?
Yes! It's the perfect solution. Mom, Dad, you like her. Paula, you like them. We're all gonna be right here together, under one roof, a big happy family. I'm telling you, I'm getting really excited about this.
Whoa, wait just a second. Take a deep breath here and
Trip, I just think that we should probably talk about this just because it's a big idea. And
Honey, I've given this a lot of thought. All right, it'll work. And the best part about it is, Mom, Dad, you won't have to keep paying Paula to be my girlfriend.
Trip storms out in the rain, and Paula chases after him, but feeling completely betrayed, he shuts her out. They both get into a depressive state for the next few days. Racked with guilt, Paula refunds Al and Sue's money. After the confrontation, Trip has moved out and taken up residence in the sailboat he's been saving for. Over time, he visits home and has forgiven his parents, but can't forgive Paula. Trip's parents and friends devise a plan to reconcile the two. Kit brings Paula to Ace's place, and then...
Go, 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 go!
hey! Kit! What are you... Oh, hi, fellas!
Look in the closet, right in the closet.
Why?
Huh? Go.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Ah! Yeah!
Sorry. I tried to do it fast so it wouldn't hurt.
You were concerned about hurting me. It's a refreshing change of pace.
The rest of the group watching online as the two are forced to be in the same room to talk it out. Trip was unresponsive at first, but as Paula pours her heart out, Trip finally decides to forgive her. Their reunion became a reality show party with everyone watching on and celebrating when they eventually kissed and made up.
Hit the road, Trip, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Trip, and don't you come back no more. What I say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Failure to Launch highlights the importance of taking responsibility for one's life and embracing independence.
It suggests that facing the challenges of adulthood is a necessary step for personal growth. The film also conveys messages about the challenges of adulthood, the unpredictability of romance, and the importance of authenticity in relationships, all wrapped up in a lighthearted and entertaining package. 接下来我们来揭晓今天的学习内容。Another one bites the dust is an idiomatic expression that originated from the lyrics of a popular song with the same title by the British rock band Queen. The phrase is often used to convey the idea that someone or something has faced defeat, failure, or has come to an end. For example, if a sports team loses a key player or if a project at work faces a major setback, someone might say, well, another one bites the dust, to express that another challenge or setback has occurred. The expression no harm, no foul is an idiom used to communicate that if no damage or no harm has been done, then no offense or wrongdoing should be considered, and no punishment or retribution is warranted. For example, if someone accidentally bumps into you but doesn't cause any harm or spill anything, you might say no harm, no foul to convey that you don't consider it a problem. And that's it for this episode of Cinephile. You can find more on the Funday website. Let's make every day a fun day.
I'm Paula.
I'm Trip.
You know, usually I don't sleep with someone on the first date.
Oh, I don't think this counts as a first date.
It would be a date if you asked me to have a drink tonight.
Can we have a drink tonight?
Can't. How about lunch tomorrow?
Sure.
Do today learn. Today is Tuesday.
Commercial.
Traveler 是旅行者。
I have to wait for Clee.
So he or she is at the Columbia Towers Hotel gift store. 所以他在这个饭店的礼品店，然后他要买东西。Okay, so let's take this chance and listen to the.
学习，让生活充满乐趣。